So let's dive right into the timeline of Imam Mahdi, as understood in hadiths and by the opinions of notable scholars and ulamas. The period preceding the arrival of Imam Mahdi will be marked by tribulation, oppression, and tyranny for the Muslim Ummah. The winds of injustice will sweep across the lands, while the flames of warfare and persecution tear through the pillars upholding Islam in this world. Amidst this tumultuous era, an epic conflict shall unfurl, known as the event of Malhamatul Kubra or Malhama al-Kubra. Within the folds of this immense war lies a crucial moment where Constantinople, known today as Turkey, shall slip from the grasp of the Muslim world. Furthermore, the once venerable city of Yathrib or Medina shall be reduced to ruins, implying that potential devastation that may befall the entirety of Saudi Arabia. As the Muslim Ummah languishes in a state of ruin and chaos, with the Middle East serving as the battleground for this colossal conflict, a figure of great significance shall emerge from the depths. The upsurgence of Imam Mahdi will be occurring in a place to the direction of Khurasan. Although the precise details of his birthplace and lineage remain absent from the hadiths, there are prophecies that illuminate Mahdi's character, ancestry, physical attributes, and the location of his appearance. Imam Mahdi shall arise from the noble lineage of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, descending from the noble progeny of Fatima radiyallahu ta'ala anha. Interestingly, this enigmatic figure will initially bear the qualities of an ordinary Muslim, devoid of remarkable piety or religious devotion that one would expect. However, in a single transformative night, Allah shall bestow upon him enlightenment, knowledge, and unparalleled abilities, forever altering the course of his destiny. Physically, Imam Mahdi shall possess a broad forehead and a distinctive aquiline nose reminiscent of the noble features. His very name shall bear a resemblance to that of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, further underscoring his profound connection to the Islamic legacy. Imam Mahdi's remarkable journey unfolds in two distinct stages: his initial appearance or emergence, followed by his final acceptance or baik. As the Mahdi emerges onto the world stage, he shall garner a devoted following from the east, with his presence emanating from the direction of Khurasan. This intriguing revelation hints at the anticipation surrounding the Mahdi, that something will be known about his identity before people begin to recognize his profound significance. During this time, drawing closer to his acceptance, the Mahdi shall find support or be accompanied by a group of individuals bearing black flags or black banners. The symbolism behind these black emblems runs deep, signifying not only a display of military might but also instilling fear in those who oppose Islam. It is worth noting that the presence of the Mahdi amidst these black banners heralds a formidable force, one that will leave an undeniable mark on history. According to certain hadiths, the army rallying under the black banners shall unleash a destruction unparalleled in human history, surpassing any previous displays of might or prowess. This further solidifies our understanding of their awe-inspiring might, shrouded in mystery and unrivaled strength. In the midst of this tumultuous era in the Middle East, where Constantinople would have been lost and Yathrib or Medina will lie in ruins, a crippling conflict will unfold among the three sons of a king. This protracted battle remains unresolved, further exacerbating that already troubled state of affairs. Meanwhile, this enigmatic figure of the Mahdi finds himself in the city of Medina during this time, seeking refuge from the mounting pressure to assume leadership of the Muslim Ummah. Sensing the urgency of this situation, he embarks on a journey to Mecca, hoping to evade the persistent entreaties of the people. As fate would have it, the Mahdi's arrival at the sacred precincts of the Kaaba in Mecca would not go unnoticed. Certain individuals astute to his presence, to his identity, to his accomplishments, identify him amidst this hallowed sanctuary, compelling him to accept their allegiance, known as baik. In this pivotal moment, news of the Mahdi's acceptance will reverberate across the globe, heralding a new era of hope and transformation. Yet amidst this rising tide of his support, an opposition emerges from Syria daring to challenge the newly anointed Mahdi. Undeterred by the opposition, the Mahdi and his steadfast companions find themselves faced with adversaries who seek to undermine their mission. However, as events unfold, a remarkable intervention will take place. With divine intervention, Allah will command the earth to swallow the belligerent forces of Syria, symbolizing their defeat and solidifying the triumph of the Mahdi and his loyal followers. In the realm of Mahdi's prophesied arrival, a vision of prosperity and serenity emerges, where truth reigns supreme and the authentic teachings of Allah's religion, the Khilafah based on prophethood, will be restored. The arduous struggle known as the Great War or the epic Malhama al-Kubra at this point in time, which would have plagued humanity, will eventually draw to a close, paving the way for Mahdi and his dedicated followers to establish the tenets of Islam across the globe. Some hadiths hint at a formidable opposition that Mahdi's armies will confront at this time, a staggering 80 flags symbolizing a potential coalition of nations in conflict with his mission. Yet it is through the boundless mercy of Allah that Mahdi and his valiant forces will be granted triumph, reclaiming territories like Turkey and Jerusalem. Intriguingly, historical accounts note that amid the tumult of war, a contingent of Christians will forge a truce with Mahdi's army, transcending religious boundaries to fight a common enemy. However, in the midst of this great war, a rift will fracture in the unity between Christians and Muslims, giving rise to a destructive internal dispute that transforms into a full-fledged war, exacting a heavy toll on human lives. Nevertheless, amidst this turmoil, it is the unwavering faith of the true believers that will persevere, ultimately Mahdi and his army emerging victorious over tribulation. In the era governed by Mahdi, a time of unparalleled prosperity and equity shall dawn upon humanity. Allah's boundless blessings will overflow, eradicating poverty and ushering in a new era of abundant resources.